Some of the days that leave you the most exhausted are the days when almost nothing happened. No crisis, no impossible deadline, nothing you would point to and say, that's what drained me. And yet, by the end of the day, you're empty. You sit down, the work is over. Nothing is asking anything from you anymore, but it doesn't feel over. Maybe you tell yourself it was stress. Maybe you didn't sleep well. Maybe you're just burned out. But none of those answer the strangest part. If you barely did anything today, why does your mind feel like it ran a marathon? You were done hours ago. So why didn't it feel that way? You told yourself that was it for the day, the way you do every evening. You wait to feel the day leave you. It doesn't. The room is quiet. Your body has stopped, but the day still feels close. So you tell yourself you'll feel better tomorrow, but tomorrow comes. And you don't. So you start looking for reasons. A hard week, not enough sleep. Maybe this is just what getting older feels like. But none of them explain it. Because on the days it hits hardest, you did almost nothing. Maybe it was never about what you did. Maybe it's about what you never stopped doing. Think back over the day. The tasks are easy to remember. You can list them. But what were you doing in between them? At first, it feels like nothing. Look again. The moments you were half waiting for something, half listening, ready to react the second anything changed. Nothing had to happen. And yet part of you never stopped waiting for it to. That's a strange kind of work. It doesn't start or finish. You can't cross it off. You close the laptop. Something didn't. If something had been draining you all day, why didn't it feel like work? Effort announces itself. The hard decision, the thing you push through. You know those are work because they push back. Waiting doesn't push back. So you didn't count it. You remember what happened. The meeting, the message, the thing you finished. You don't remember the hours you spent already somewhere else, half inside what might come next. And if you can't see the cost, the exhaustion looks like it came from nowhere. That's when it turns on you. You look at the day. You barely did anything. You look at yourself. You're wrecked anyway. So you reach for the only answer left. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I'm weak. Maybe something's wrong with me. But nothing's wrong with you. You just counted the visible half and blamed yourself for the rest. This is why rest doesn't fix it. If the tiredness came from the work, stepping away would be enough. The evening, the weekend, a long sleep. But you sit down. The room is quiet. Tomorrow is already there. You've got nothing left to do. But part of you still won't settle. So you rest the part that was tired. The part that never stopped doesn't rest. So here you are again. End of a quiet day. Nothing's asking anything from you anymore. And yet, the day is still here. You weren't tired because today was hard. You were tired because today never really ended. Maybe you weren't exhausted because of today. Maybe today was just the first time you noticed